as you can see on the big screen, the E-Fan is leaving the runway. We turn our attention to the Airbus A380 shortly to get airborne into a dramatic and fantastic display, as we expect from the Airbus group. This high-capacity airliner first made its Farnborough appearance in 2008, just starting the takeoff run now. Here it comes, this huge, lovely Airbus A380. Not compulsory to stand up, but most people have. Something like that. Well, how about that for takeoff? But what's this next manoeuvre? It's not the sort of manoeuvre you do with Granny down the back with a gin and tonic in her hand. Blaze. What a fantastic. To be so close to that large aircraft on takeoff, that's something unique with the theatre that we have here at Farnborough. Engineering project began in June 1994 when the type were referred to as the 3XX. Official go-ahead was in December 99, and when an order for the 50th aircraft came in December the next year, the industry launch was confirmed. The maiden flight of the A380 occurred in January 2005, lasting some 3 hours and 54 minutes. It was the start of a test program incorporating some 2,200 flying hours and lasting some 15 months. The Rolls-Royce engines of this were the Rolls-Royce Trent 900. Look back at something else as well, context. The Trent 900 draws in enough air to inflate 72,000 party balloons in 1 second. And the success of the A380 can be seen that in January this year, orders stood at over 300 orders, 304 to be exact, with 122 of these aircraft types already delivered. The vertical oval design of the aircraft allows 10 abreast seating in the lower cabin, 8 abreast in the upper deck, whilst the typical 3-class configuration for the 380-800 seats over 500 passengers. Could, in high-density seating, get 853 passengers on board. Flight management systems from Honeywell, Thales provide the display. There's option for a head-up display. Huge great wing area, that wingspan 17.8 metres. The height and length of the aircraft at 24.1 metres and 72.8 respectively. The launch variant of the aircraft is the 380-800, and a stretch 900 series is under consideration. Larger aircraft will represent a 10-frame stretch with 656 people in a 3-class layout, but in high-density configuration, up to 990 people could be carried. It is a terrific site over here at Farnborough, this historic site, the birthplace of British aviation. Only first flew from down on the far right. The faster here with facilities, they can go talk to the museum, and there's the monument to Cody, now outside the fast area, as the A380 positions to slowly fly past. And this again is an extraordinary sight, this majestic flypast by this huge airliner, and still relatively quiet. Almost unbelievable, I think, isn't it? To see this large aircraft drifting gently past. The car will come on soon, climb away to a steep climb to the downwind position. Descent, finally to land. Quite full of food, offer the A380 as a private aircraft, VIP fit, not something I expect many of us here would go out and buy, but it's available, pulling up, steep climb at the top, pushing forward, extending the gear to come around and land. He knows that the A400 is sitting patiently on the beginning of the runway. Extraordinary sight, isn't it? Beautiful sight. And on the big screens you can see the mechanics of the undercarriage coming down, the doors going through quite a sequence to get the gear down. Flap being extended, Goodrich main landing gear. See the trailing edge flaps, you look at the big screens. Touchdown, you'll see the spoilers come out, Versers come in, the Airbus will go down to the far end of the runway, turn around, come back up, and then be put back into its parking bay for the night.
1 hour. I did a flight for 1 hour. Very quiet, no vibration.
Messier Dalsey supplying the nose gear. 380 will be coming in on something like a 3.5-degree slope approach, so that we don't take the roof tiles off the Swan pub. Lawrence wouldn't be impressed. And at about 600 feet they will call, and then the A400 starts its takeoff run. Look at the screens, you can see the two aircraft closing. And watch the departure of the A400M as well. This is Airbus Defence and Space. Again, a steep departure, change of direction, is your tactical departure. You don't want to hang around small arms bar, that sort of thing in a war zone. So this is a remarkably agile aircraft, a very fine airlifter from Airbus Defence. Generation airlift service with the French Air Force last September has already been deployed on operations to Mali and Djibouti.